Alright folks, I've been sitting here cutting up pieces for a while, been in the shop for a while making another color, but I'm going to do 2 cups of this cut up because I'm going to shoot a few rounds in this. I'm not going to shoot 1 round making the video. I'm going to shoot a couple of rounds, okay? These are leftover pieces. So now this is a color I call Movie Star, and it's the Monkey Shine, which is the Monkey Milk copy. It's what Dead on Plastic done. And then I put silver and black flake in it, and I put this silver dust in it. This is super fine. I mean, this is just like like dust. That's all it is. It's silver flake, and it runs all the way through it, so it makes it really sparkly. So the camera's not doing it justice. I know. Even when I show y'all the bait, I'm gonna touch the back of the camera so I can see what y'all seeing. There you go. But you can see the sparkle in it. So what it is, it's a pearly pearl. It's a pearl, but it's got like a skin pearl on the outside of it too that makes it shiny. Plus it has all that silver flake in it, and it's got a few black flake in it. So yeah, it's it draws some attention. Usually I have something like that laying here, and I don't have one laying here right now at all. But I made it in the prey bait, and like I said, it's called Movie Star, and the prey bait has been selling really good in that color. I've done good with that color. And as you're seeing this video, I made the BA Junior in it and the BA Stinger. I made both of them in this color. I'm adding the BA Stinger in this color too, okay? So it'll come in 2 baits, BA Stinger and BA Stinger Junior. All right, we're gonna cook this up. I'll probably add to it in between it, 'cause I want around 2 cups. I've got to put it in the vacuum chamber. Anytime you use plastic, it gets moisture in it, draws moisture, and then get it clean, and then we're gonna shoot it in the molds. I got the mold sitting here, and I might even show you. Let me show y'all what I've been working on today. Okay, there you go. That is too much. Okay, too much. All right, guys, I'm ready to shoot the molds. This is a junior. This is a full-size BA. Like I said, I plan on I put stock in it too, in the full size in this bait. You know what? I ran out like that. I doubt if this is gonna help me any. I might. Usually when you run out, that's it. But I have went back and shot it real fast like that, and it's been okay. What happens is you lose your pressure to push it into the tails and stuff when you run out, and the little tails won't fill up. I ran out on that too much color on the last mold, and all the tails were not filled. I had bodies and no tails, but that happens. Solid color is no big deal because I can reheat it. But when you're shooting dual colors, you just lost all that plastic. All right, let's give them a chance to cool and we'll open them. All right, guys, let's see what happened. All right, looks like they're all there. Bam. That's the junior bait. All right. Do I have a piece of paper laying here? I don't know if I can do this. Let me get behind the camera. All right. Y'all can see how sparkly it can be. Let me get the body up here. There you go. And see, it's a good size bait. It's not teeny weeny. So, you want to get one of these full size ones out and compare it? We'll do that real fast. Bam. Alright. Oh, it ain't working. I was trying to show you the different size in the bodies. How about if I do it like this? Okay. The one on the right, this one is 1.5 inches. So it's just a little bit smaller. There you go. Just a little bit smaller. It's 1.5 inches, and this one's 1.75 inches. This one has more tail than 1.75 inches. But if fish is great, I hope that come out me trying to show you the difference. If fish is great, fish like as you see in this video, fish has been tough since the water's warmed up. Since we've had this warm weather. It's cooling back off today. Again, it's supposed to snow tonight. and it's supposed to be kind of only around 30, 35 the next 2 days. So, but the water got up to around 42 to 45, 45, depends on what part of the lake you was on as you moved around. And earlier when I was catching a lot of these fish on the stonefly and stuff, it was 38 to 40. So it's jumped about right at 5 degrees. I even seen it said 46 a couple places yesterday when I was going around, but place where the sun was hitting. So, but the fish have changed. They're not. They was holding the bottom and running the bottom. Now they're running around in schools. The school's moving, and you got to find one that's slowed down. And sometimes they'll stop in a place, and you got to catch them before they move again. So yeah, it's just chasing and casting. I see. This is why some guys troll and spider rig. That's why it works so good for them. They're covering a lot of water. If they run into those schools, they catch 2 or 3. That's why they catch 2 or 3 at one time. They run across those schools, catch 2 or 3 of them. You know, they got 5, 6 rods out. Bam. That's right. All right, guys. Appreciate y'all. Hope y'all enjoy the catching after this. You know the routine. 1 through 400. Make sure you're a subscriber. It's a subscriber giveaway. And Wednesday evening after 5, I do a random number draw. I film that random number draw. Together we go and see who won. All right, I load that on Thursday. So you come back on Thursday morning. I load at 6 o'clock every morning. You come back after 6 a.m. on Thursday morning. You can see whether you won or who won, okay? If you leave a number, come back and check. There's people that leave a number and they win and they never come back and check because I tell them to email me their address and I never hear from them. So, yeah, they must not want the free baits. I mail out on Fridays. You get back to me on Thursday, Friday, I'll mail that to you, okay? If you don't get back to me on Thursday by Thursday night, it could be the next Friday before you get mailed to you. But if you want to get these baits to you, get back to me on Thursday evening. Sometime Thursday, email me and say, hey, here's my address. I'm so-and-so. I won the movie star color in the BA Stinger. So I know who you are, and I'll mail that to you. Appreciate everybody. Hope you enjoyed the catching after this. I caught one good one, and I caught some decent ones, but I caught one pretty good one. Hey. See y'all at the end of the video. See you on Wednesday night. Bam. All right, we don't want to catch them this size all day. School come in on me, guys, and I just went on driving. They figured they were small. When I show you all this depth finder, it looks like it's flashing sometimes. Maybe it's because of distance. You see the school there? They're under the boat now. They was out in front of me. I started casting at them. They kept coming toward me. So I knew there wasn't no size to them. I figured maybe if I got lucky, maybe I'd catch a 10-incher out of the bunch. You can see that one's about 7. There's a lot of fish in this lake this size. Now stand back here. It looks like it's flashing, doesn't it? Somebody asked me, they said, how you stand to watch that depth finder? It's not flashing for me, guys. I promise you. Promise you. It's smooth. I got a good picture. For some reason, the camera makes it look like it's flashing. I don't know. It's the shutter speed on it or what's on it. There's one that looks like he's a little bit bigger right there on the top. Like I say, sometimes I see one here and there. It looks a little bit bigger in the school. That's why. All right, this is my bait right here. Right, this now reached him. Using 1/16. See, this could be fun, but guys, it's not helping. The only thing I'm proving right now is they like this bait, right? I'm not proving I'm finding any size to them. And this time of year, right now, the water's, I can't believe it's 46. It's 45 last time I was out here. But we haven't had any cold weather. It's been, right now it's 45. So he's about 7. Yeah, I'll put you back in the school. This is the movie star color. Guys, I make it in the prey bait, right? And it's been my #1 selling color in the prey bait. That's right. So I thought, well, let's try it in the, this is the BA Stinger Junior. I said, let's try it in the BA Stinger Junior. It's the new Monkey Shine color by Dead On. So it's kind of a copy to Monkey Milk. It doesn't have quite as much blue to it. The blue tint to it? Yeah, not quite as much blue tint to it. But it's a deep pearl with a just a little bit of shine to it. And I've got 2 sizes of silver flake in it. Yeah. So that's why I call it Movie Star. It's sparkly. And as you can see, they like it. And the water right here now is about, we've had a lot of rain. Water's about 2-foot visibility. To me, that's when Monkey Milk's at its best. You know, people talk about Monkey Milk, and I think about clear water. And I'm going to be honest with y'all. Ready? Monkey Milk is not my favorite color. I see people talk about them Crappie Connection, Monkey Milk. I have not caught many fish on Monkey Milk. Blue Moon, My color's dipstick. If you go into Bobby Garland, it's sweet tea, iced tea, they call it lemon tea. I can't remember some of the colors. I haven't fished with them for years. But some of them that had a little bit of coloring to it were much better than monkey milk. Monkey milk was not good for me. But our water here doesn't, you know, it gets, we go from a stain to mud. Sometimes we get a lot of rain. And we got rain coming. They're calling for rain all next week but one day. That's right. And the lakes will get dirtier. Then I can use some of the darker colors, all right? Blue mist and some of those. Maybe even orange sometimes. But most of the time, monkey milk is not, would never be my first pick. Now, since we had a little bit of color to the water today, I knew this color would work. It's sparkly enough, it's shiny enough, that when it gets close to them, they think it's a minnow flipping in the water. It's going to represent a minnow. When shad come by the boat, and y'all see them turn in the water, you see all that sparkling? That's what it's going to represent. Well, this one feels a little bit bigger, guys. I haven't moved. I just kind of sat here and letting some of these schools come past me. I've been looking for about an hour for fish, guys. And I kept finding small schools of sunfish and stuff. I don't think he's a monster, but I think he's a little bit bigger. Yeah. Let him take his time there. Yeah, he's a little bit bigger. And this school came up on me. They're out there about 50 foot, and I thought, that one looks a little bit, they look a little bit bigger. Yeah, he's about at 10 inches. Now, you know, a lot of times they school by size like that. Now maybe all of them in this school are 10, 11 inches. All right, guys, I'm having no problem catching fish out of this school. I haven't showed y'all all of them. This other school. The last one I caught was about 9 inches. He's about 9 inches, so. I don't want to put a video full of babies, but they're just attacking this bait. The only reason I'm going to, sometimes it's something I want to tell you about, and I'll go ahead and put him in there. He's about 9 inches, that's about it. They are attacking this bait. I mean, when it's coming past them, I see them coming off the school, coming after it. Yeah, they either super hungry or they really like his color. To me, monkey milk is better if you got a little color to the water. That's my opinion anyway. And I think this color is going to be good from clear water to probably 1.5 foot visibility and better. It's going to be good. Now, this one feels a little bit bigger. If it's a crappie, it could be a bass. I tell you guys, I've run into a lot of small schools. Have y'all seen any fish I've caught before? And finding a bigger crappie right now is kind of tough. Oh, there he is a little bit bigger. Bam. And I've moved a long ways. I moved about 1.5 miles. I was here the other day fishing, and the video you already watched on a bait. But that's what I'm doing. I'm just covering a lot of ground. I've been running around patrolling them, looking. There you go. Okay. That's a nice one. Oh yeah, he's probably 12 inches. There you go, guys. I'm gonna get a close shot of him in the sun. He might be my thumbnail today. Bam, bam, guys, got another one. And he wasn't that far from the boat. He was about 30 feet. It was coming at me. I just quit. I just was drifting with the wind, as I am now. And you don't dare hit your trolling motor. You don't dare hit your trolling motor. This is the same school that caught the first one out of it. I'm just running around chasing them. I done made a huge circle to find them. I mean, I spent 20 minutes finding them again. But hey, I'm gonna hurry with this fish off so we can get another one. The only big fish I'm seeing today is this one school, and I just got to keep trying to run them down. What happened to my hook? There it is. Like I said, my bait fell down in his mouth. All right, guys. Let's see if we can come up with another one. That's a good fish right there. That's over 12 inches. Bam. We started off with babies, but hey, we're ending with bigger fish. Just because we start off with babies don't mean we can't catch a few big ones. Big fish are tough right now, I tell you. This time of year, so I was catching them when the water was cold. Since this water warmed, I tell you what they're doing. They're moving. They're just roaming all the time, so I bet you they're gone already. Let's look real fast. Yep. I'm looking at 70 feet and they're gone. Alright, we try to find them again. Alright guys, this school took off and I done chased them. I chased them and found them again. They're moving slowly. And I had them about 45 feet when I cast it the first time. So I had to chase them down and to catch another one out of them. And for some reason, they're not quite as spooky as they have been, but I've got to run my spot lock because it's windy. I don't know if y'all picked that up or not. The wind today is supposed to be 10 miles an hour, and I knew that when I left the house. I done looked. I don't like to fish on windy days, as I said earlier in the video. It's calling for rain tomorrow. Decent Sunday, I think. And then rain starting back Monday evening with mixed snow and rain Tuesday and Wednesday. Cloudy Thursday, rain Friday and Saturday. Yeah. Hopefully that's wrong. That's a good fish there too, guys. Goodness gracious. Well, we caught 2 good fish in this video. Now, I've kept a secret from y'all. I don't like to keep secrets from y'all, but I kept a secret from y'all. This is a pour to catch. Good fish. Take those all day long. He's probably 11 3/4 to 12 inches in that area. This is the BA Stinger Junior. Hopefully they're going to be online by the time y'all see this video, okay? Hopefully when y'all watching this video, they're on the site. Okay? That's my plans. I got one more color to make, and I'm going to do that this evening. But it's 1.5 inches. The BA Stinger, the original BA Stinger I started with last year, I had it last year, it's 1 3/4 inches. This is 1.5 inches. All right, so it's got a little bit smaller body. Been adding smaller baits the last 2 years, guys, because smaller baits are catching on with people. One time, nobody wanted a smaller bait. Now it's all they talk about. I was watching Crappie Connection, the little talk him and another guy gave at Grizzly Jigs. He just loaded it February the 4th or 5th, let's see. Something like that. If y'all want to watch it. And they was talking about different ideas to catch fish, and they kept talking about downsizing. And the guy was talking about how he was fishing with somebody, and they had a little bait that was 1.5 inches or 1 1/4 inches. He said, "Oh, I ain't fishing with something that small." So the guy kept catching fish. He said, "I had a tournament the next day." He said, "Guess what I done?" He said, "I started off with that 1.5 inch bait, and I won the tournament." There you go. Sometimes the small baits will get bites when other things won't. Don't think it's too small for a crappie, guys. They eat shad of any size. This is something I've always told people. I catch bass. Y'all seen the video? I caught a nice bass on 1.5 inch bait. On that stonefly, it's 1.5 inches. If a fish is hungry and something comes past him, he's interested, he ain't gonna go, "Nah, I want a bigger piece of cake than that. That piece of slice of cake there's too small for me." You know? He's gonna eat it. If he's interested in eating it at all, he's gonna eat it. If it's the color that suits him, if the movement suits him, if it looks live, he's gonna eat it. Y'all need to put your number down between 1 and 400. On Wednesday night, I do a random number draw. I hit the thing, gives us a number. We go look together to see who won. I email you or I contact you below and say, "Hey, you won this week. Email me your address. I mail it to you." The winner that won this week, today's Friday, but hopefully about 1 or 2 o'clock down, we'll be heading to the Mexican restaurant, and I'm going to mail it out to him. His will go out there. He's done sent me his address. If you get me your address on Thursday, when that video comes out, you will mail it on Friday. The week before that, somebody won. Theirs didn't go out to yesterday. That's right. Because he didn't get me the address to Monday, and I'm not making a special trip to the post office. It cost me. I just finished doing my taxes, guys. I spent $120 in shipping to free gifts last year. Just for free gifts, I spent $120 in shipping. That's right. So I'm not going to make a special trip to the post office and burn gas in my truck back either just to mail to you. I go on Fridays. So if you don't get your address to me on Thursday, it could be the following Friday. If you don't get it to me till Friday night or Saturday night or Sunday, it's probably going to be the following Friday before it gets mailed out. Good luck to everybody. Get your number down, then you comment. Guys, I try to comment back to everybody. I appreciate everybody watching. Tell your friends. Let's grow the channel. Tell them they got a chance to win some baits. That's why I've been putting giveaway in the title. I'm trying to get more people to jump on. We picked up about 40 people lately. But a lot of people still don't leave numbers. You know, we'll get 300, 400 views sometimes and still won't be but 30 guesses. All right? Everybody has a chance. That's why it's 1 to 400. Big area there to leave a number in it. Thank y'all for watching. Check out Lake Country Baits you haven't. I'm adding this new stuff all the time. Adding the stonefly, adding this junior bait. Going to be adding a couple new colors in the fathead. The fathead sells good, so I'm adding colors in it. Going to get rid of some colors. Some colors that are not selling good, going to be gone. All right? I'm going to put them on sale. They're going to be gone. The Stinger Juniors are gone. Done sold out of them. They're gone. All right? I think it's only a few bags of the old Stingers left. If you're interested in that. Tweety Bird's on sale. And there's a few other things on sale. The baits I'm getting rid of, the colors I'm getting rid of is on sale. Okay, check them out. You might like them. I ain't saying they don't catch fish. I caught fish on them. I'm just ready to move them, add something new. Appreciate y'all, guys. See you next time, Fishing Lake Country.